It's the provenance. It's the place where something comes from, the place where something originates from. It's something where it started from. The point of origin, the point of beginnings, the point of starting, the point of this, the point of that, the point of you. The provenance is where it began and where it starts and where it always has been. Welcome back to Provenance. It's been quite a while. I've been busy relocating my studio to here in Los Angeles, and we are in Culver City, so it's kind of on the west side of Los Angeles. And since the last few episodes of Provenance, we've worked on some really interesting projects and products. And so there's lots of interesting things that are now in the archive here. And so today I'd love to just showcase some of those for you. Here we are, we're back in ArtLogic, my art inventory system, and we're going to go in and find something interesting that I've worked on in the last little while, which I think would be in products. So let's go to this section here, products. Okay, so one of the things that I worked on last year that I said I'll pull out is the Uno deck. But as you can see, there's quite a few things in this file. We've got all the designs for all of the different cards here. And it might be fun to pull out this here, which is a proof sheet of all of the cards and everything on there. So let's see what location that is. Okay, so let's write this down. That is LAFFD2. And we have the Uno deck, which is a limited edition Uno card game series. So we'll pull that out and take a look. Okay, so I grabbed this box. We got LA PRB 8, and that means product box 8. So let's open this up. Okay, so we've got quite a few things in here. Maybe we'll talk about that one day, but until then, let's pull out one of these. It's good exercise. Let me get something to cut this open, one sec. See, there's so much more room here than in storage in Jersey City. I can even go out of frame and back. So, okay, we're gonna open these up. So this is a project that I did last year in 2023, and it's a limited edition Uno game. And actually, I only played my first Uno game last year too. So let me just sit down here. Okay, so you open the box up, and then there's a little Easter egg there that says "Don't hide" on the inside. And when you open this little print inside, you got a little drawing here. And so this is nice. So this acts as like a little drawing that you could frame or keep. But most importantly, especially with a game like Uno, it has all of the rules. So I think there's a lot of issues with Uno that I found out with, the 2 card or the reverse card or the skip card. Lots of people have different kind of ways that they play. So within the box, you have a couple of decks. So let's pull these out. And then there's some extra cards in the back here. And there's 4 cards, and these cards make a nice drawing. So let's make that drawing. So I think that's top there. There we go. So I don't know if you can see that there, but there's a nice little drawing with those 4 cards, and it's also reversible. So you can turn that around and do the inverse. And then also within here, you have some really interesting wild cards, reverse cards, draw cards, and everything else. But before I take all these out, let's see if we can pull that big sheet out that we noted. So let's put these over here. And as you can see, like each of the cards is really nice quality. Everyone is a different color. There's 4 different colors, I believe. And then there's this really nice design on the back there. Okay, so my post-it note says FFD2. So let's look for that. Okay, got it? Cool, thank you. So my drawers are only so big there, and this sheet just about fits in, so that was quite tricky to get out, but I'm excited that we did. So I think this is fun to see. So after I designed all of these cards, which took a couple of weeks, the team from Uno came by here to the studio to show me these pieces. And so this is a big sheet that has the whole design of like the whole deck all out in one sheet. Take these off. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so this is very big. Let's try and spin it around without damaging it. Okay, there we go. So here you can see this is the back of the card right up here. And so that back is on the back of every single one of these cards. And then we have the 4 different color sets. And I chose these colors because I wanted it to feel in contrast to like the typical black and white work. And I didn't want it to be pastel or too bright. So I chose these kind of muted palette, this muted spectrum. And you can't really tell here, but these drawings all connect together. If you have a deck, you can connect all the cards and make a nice drawing that goes all the way across. I think the fun thing here is these are the wild cards here. And then you have your 4 pluses, your 4 plus cards, and then all of your other special cards here. So your stop card, your reverse card, your +2 cards here. And I just think it's just really cool to look at. Yeah, so let me see if I can find number 8. So this is the number 8 card, and it's this nice mustard color. And actually, there's a giant number 8 card that's behind me. And this year, 2024, I'm gonna be taking that to VCon and working with Mattel to do a talk and do a nice live, large drawing on that giant Uno card. So keep an eye out for that in the future. And one thing also that we did with these, which was really fun, is that I went to Miami. So during the Art Basel week, I did an installation with Mattel Creations at the Amex house and got to draw on multiple of the cards live. And so I'll put some pictures in there so that you can see that. There might even be some video, but we'll find some nice pictures of that so you can see that. So it's been really fun working on this canvas of the Uno card and then also the giant Uno card. So yeah, once again, maybe you can find one of these out there in the world, and they're a nice collector item.